Move is this holiday season, right? And we are coming out just after the holiday season in February 2011. So we will be early in the launch window, and obviously maybe where people already have a Move controller lying around. So Killzone 3, you can play that with the Move controller. You need the regular controller with the light on it. You also need the alternate controller because you use that for walking around, right? So what we do with the ball is really functions like an air mouse. So basically you can point at things and shoot at it at the same time. And then if you move it to the side of the screen, the view starts rotating and you can kind of look around you. But it's really early days for us. We are still heavily in development on that. So we need heavy play testing, see what kind of the right acceleration, what kind of right aim sensitivity / auto aim, those kind of systems need to be at. So hopefully somewhere soon, I think the Gamescom in Cologne, we are probably going to show some Move capabilities. So they can see how the implementation really works.
So you've got stereoscopic 3D and you've got Move compatibility. What are the other key advancements over Killzone 2?
So Killzone 3 continues where Killzone 2 has left off. The Killzone 2 ended with you killing the big bad villain of the past couple of Killzones. Now you have to fight the hidden secret elite armies that are really angry at you, and they're throwing everything that they didn't show before at you this time around. So you're fighting some really advanced elite forces and really advanced elite technologies. So that addresses an issue which we've seen with Killzone 2, where people ask for more variety. That's certainly something that we try to deliver on this game. So we're talking about lots of new weapons, lots of new enemy types, lots of new environments. We're now showcasing an Arctic environment. We will also show other environments like a jungle environment and such. For instance, here we're now in an intruder, and the intruder's featured in Killzone 2 already. But now you have a big minigun mounted on the intruder. So you have a nice on-rails section, and you can zoom at the guys and really rain down hell from above. We extend upon the backstory a bit by showing some of the technologies that the Helghast have utilized in building up their huge war machine. So these are not oil rigs; these are petrocide rigs, and petrocide is the blue stuff that they extract from the crust, and which is the electricity or the energy that they use to power up all their war machines. Also, what you can obviously see is we really worked on the scale of the game. So previously we were urban, sometimes a bit more corridor-like. Now we're really outside, the organic kind of environments, hills, long vistas. But still, what we already showcased in Killzone 2, lots of destructibility, lots of interaction. Lots of reaction of your gun. The hit responses are still there and beefed up. Really make it a very rich environment to play at.
Online multiplayer.
Yeah. So the online multiplayer side of things.
Not announced yet. We will obviously have a significant online component and hopefully better than even better than last time around. But that's not for now. Now we're showing.
Well, the multiplayer on Killzone 2 was pretty good, so.
Yeah. Well, hopefully make it better this time even. So here you go.
Cool. So, are you expecting a lot of the vehicle combat to be in it? I mean, from the trailer we saw the other day and things like that.
Yeah, so there's a certain amount of vehicle combat on it, but we're still exploring a different approach with vehicles. So, we're now showing the intruder with mounted guns on top. We're showing a lot of heavy carryable weapons, so you feel like you are in control. But we're still undecided on certain vehicles. We kind of like the human element, and which comes down to many things like the immersion and so. It's cool to be this on foot guy with a big weapon against other guys, or big guys, etc. It's kind of that scale and that difference in scale that makes it really compelling. So.
most enjoyed about developing the game?
So what have you most enjoyed about developing the game?
Well, so we are certainly a very ambitious studio, and everybody shares the ambition within the team. So we openly embrace things like 3D. 3D is really scary because the first proposition is, hey, you need to render twice the amount of data, right? You have a left and a right eye, so you have two cameras, and we were able to pull a couple of things off and really push the PlayStation a lot further than last time around, and to pull things like 3D off. And those kind of things, kind of the can-do attitude, like we can make this work. And similarly with Move, people are now very much used to the DualShock, but they came, back in the day, they came two shooters from mouse control, right? PC gamers still use mouse, so when Move kind of makes it full circle almost, you go back to kind of mouse control once more. So that's cool.
Have you got things, I know it's still only in the pre-alpha stage, but is there a plan to continue the game updates with downloadable content and things like that?
So obviously we're going to have downloadable content kind of propositions, but it's too early to talk about it yet. So
it certainly looks really impressive.
Oh, thanks. Another thing that I want to show you is a system that they call brutal melee. So basically, if you're close to a guy, you can do like special moves, and there's like multi-staged special moves where it's environmental sensitive. So for instance, if the guy is near something, and I'll kick him, and now there's my second action, and I can stab him in the eye, and then you have to do like a double tap of the controller. But also, for instance, if you're close to a railing, you can kick him and you can throw him over the railing, or you can crack his head on something low, or those kind of things. So it's kind of cool because you don't want to fight your battles just at this kind of distance, because it makes for pixel shooting, and it makes for not being involved with your enemies. And our enemies are kind of the pinnacle of Killzone, right? We always use the Hellgas as the driving image. And you want to be close to these guys and fight them. So, oh man, he's hanging there. That's funny. And now tap it again. And this is early days, so we will work on more of these. And I'm now dying.
Yeah. So whose job is it to come up with those brutal animations and the ideas for those?
Well, there's sick people in the office, so.